What it do, homies? You guys was telling me that the next Wheezy video that I should react to is the most evil villain in all of Pokemon because it's just straight savagery in here. Also, Wheezy, I don't know if you were at 100,000 the last time I reacted to you. I feel like you just hit it. I could be wrong, but if you did, congratulations, baby. Hey, welcome to the 100,000 club. Let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up.
Monkey. And that's why it's important that nobody disturbs these pillars, or else the whole region could be in danger.
Phew, well thank goodness no one would do such a thing.
Use Hyper Beam now!
This crazy ass bitch right here is Pokemon Hunter J, the most ruthless villain in the entirety of Pokemon, bro. She's built a career on robbing Pokemon from their owners and flipping them to her rich clients for profit in the underground black market across Sinnoh, and she will stop at nothing to get her deals done. Today we finna look at her 5 most heinous heists in increasing ridiculousness to find out who she is, what makes her such a legendary criminal, and above all, how the hell was she never caught? Starting with
Okay, so we dealing with Black Air Force activity here, right? This is what this looks like in Pokemon. I have no idea about this character. I don't think she shows up in any of the Pokemon games, so this is 100% new. But Black Air Force activity, I'm always down for it. Let's go.
First time we even see Jay,
Always.
She's already in the middle of a heist, and the target is this girl's Gardevoir. Look at this smooth ass entrance. She flies in on a damn Salamence, probably stolen, and jumps off smooth with it. Gardevoir, teleport and save yourself.
Bitch thought she ate. This product scatter ain't for show, honey, and I don't have time for hide and seek.
Not the DBZ Scouter.
And then she blasted it with this Medusa blast, wherever the fuck this shit is, and set her to stone. Man, what the hell is this? Last time we seen someone like this, it took the combined power of Mew and Mewtwo. And you telling me this menace got it as a bracelet?
Like taking rare candies from a bitch. Robo, let's bounce.
And then this R2-D2 Goddard ChatGPT ass whip comes in and snatches up Gardevoir on command and starts escaping. Oh my gosh, she's a demon. Look
No, she 100% is, bro. She got the whole entire system automated. You know how much sauce you gotta be, how legit you gotta be to have the whole process automated. All she gotta do is just point boom. If you stone, the whole system's on automation, bro. I see why he said ChatGPT.
They're riding off casually on her Salamence and splitting up from the product, bro. She a vet with it. Naturally, Clark Ketchum over here wants to play Superman, so he pulls up on Shorty like,
Now, hold on. First off, the fact that she flew away from the product meant that she was confident that even if you went after the stolen goods, you still weren't gonna get it. Yeah, menace activity.
Don't worry, me and Pikachu will save the day.
and slides down the mountain before getting Pikachu to do the only thing he ever has this nigga do.
Use Thunderbolts!
But Jay ain't no damn rookie. That shit didn't even scratch it.
what I
What
thought.
it did do is get her attention though.
Impressive Thunderbolt, you little bitch. Hey, you can't steal Pokemon. Bitch, I just did. But has anyone ever told you your Pikachu looks expensive? What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, this nigga dumb as shit. I don't want to do the trick. Why don't we have a little battle? I'd love to see what other moves your Pikachu can use.
Ash ate that shit up and said,
Fine, but you better release Gardevoir when I win. Pikachu, use full tackle. Okay, I've seen enough.
I beg your pardon?
Wait, what? That's at least $1 million on the market, honey. Breeding with a light bulb? Rich people are too lazy for that shit. Robo!
literally turned Pikachu to stone like it was
Pikachu.
nothing and sped off. And look at Team Rocket peeping jealous as shit because it took her 40 seconds to complete these clowns' entire life work, bro. Jesse even started coping like, she may be a better criminal, but she'll never be as fine as me.
I wouldn't get ahead of myself. That hairspray ain't doing you no favors, Nike. She got more gray hairs than my alone cousin that still looks younger. Meow, that's white.
Team Rocket could have just stayed by and let this vehicle escape with their prized products, so they pull up and try and intercept Pikachu. But they have an insane lapse of judgment. Meowth steps in like,
Stop it right there, criminal scum. If anyone's gonna capture the Torp's Pikachu, it's gonna be you. Nigga, are you speaking English?
Oh, shit.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold. my bad, y'all. Oh, this is my water.
And just like that, she has successfully hit the most insane lick of all time. But I'm telling you now, this was only the second most savage thing she did in this heist alone. After successfully fleeing, Jenny pulls up and explains her backstory. Hunter J's been on the run for years. We can never catch her bitch ass. She's so sought out by her rich clients because of her unique ability to turn Pokemon to stone. God, I'll tell you what, that's not the only thing she turns to stone. Somebody please get this freak ass nigga a girl, bro.
Right, bro.
As Ash starts making moves to infiltrate her flying ship, we get an idea of what type of operation Hunter J's got going on. Starting with her unnamed right-hand man, who we'll just call Buford, and we catch this doodoo-stained haircut ass nigga in the product storage room, and he's literally trying to go viral with Meowth to increase their bidders. Come on, you little pussycat, sing us a song. Jay then walks in and gives us a bit more insight on her personality. Meowth goes,
Oh, Madam J, just the hunter I wanted to see. I got a proposition for you. How about you hire me as your personal translator?
and why the hell would I need that?
Well, it'll help you capture Pokemon, of course. It'll help you understand their feelings.
Bro thought he was slick with the internal monologue too.
This dumbass. When she hires me, I'll escape back to the team, and I'm taking the Tulips Pikachu with me.
But Meow didn't know who the hell he was talking to, cause Jay responded with, Buford, I swear to God, this cat just OD pissed me the fuck off. Stone it up and keep it that way till we sell it. Oh my God, she is not playing fair, y'all. She is not from this universe. I promise you she not. But please allow me to show you the nail in the coffin. So later on, Ash, Jesse, and James all stuck their way onto the ship.
Bro, y'all hear the excitement in Weezy's voice? Bro, hella excited to tell us this story. Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. Keep it going.
The nail in the coffin. So later on, Ash, Jesse, and James all stuck their way onto the ship. Don't worry about how, but they find the room where all the statued Pokemon are kept. And Hunter J catches word of this and sends Buford and other men to stop them. As he's pressing them, a thunderbolt from Pikachu hits an electrical circuit behind them, creating a massive hole in the ship, putting everyone in critical danger of falling to their deaths. The ship's pilot catches word of this and notifies Jay, and she has the malice to go.
Is it affecting the flight of the ship?
Yes, Master Jay.
Fucking hell, we hit a jackpot today too. Ah, well, what can you do?
Detach that part of the ship.
I beg your pardon?
But Master, we have men in that section.
Bitch, did I stutter and do you want to join them?
No one knows, sire. I'm so sorry.
See, look. She just said they called a jackpot, right? So she's so confident in her skill and her ability that people. That's crazy, man. Bro, that's like you flying and then this situation happens, right? And you got 500 mil. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much money she makes off these Pokemon, but you got 500 mil in the back. It ain't even nothing, bro. That's like Jeff Bezos type of stuff. You know, he'll drop like maybe 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 on the ground that it ain't worth his time to turn around and pick it up because he ain't already made it back. That's what we dealing with right here. That's how rich she is. She got that Jeff Bezos money.
And then this maniac proceeded to drop everyone to their deaths. Oh my gosh, bro, Rick Buford, man. All right, technically Gardevoir saved them at the end, but this, that counts, you feel me? So what's this, like attempted murder, smuggling, 3 petrifications, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. Now Jay, as I mentioned, is not like these other evil niggas with some crazy god complex motives. Nah. She got one motive and one motive only. Money, them poke dollars, that Fido, that moolah milk. Yet like the leaders of the major teams, you don't always come out for the dirty work. She at the top of her empire and has her expendable little henchmen do her bidding while she only comes out if it's absolutely necessary. So if you catch her in public, best believe she's not in a good mood, alright? Keep that in mind. Like look at this time that she sent her henchmen to capture these wild Shieldon for another rich client. She had her new Buford replacement, who we'll just call Rex, try and ambush the Shieldon. Unluckily for him, even as he dealt with Ash and started approaching the helpless product, he didn't account for one unlikely third party. Gary fucking Oak and his Electivire are conveniently there to save the day. What are the odds of this nigga even being in this region, bro? Let alone right here, right now. Honestly, unlucky for Rex, but where I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, Jay clearly disagreed. Cause Rex reported back like, sorry, sire, we were attacked by the grandson of the great Professor Oak. His Electivire snuck the shit out of us and we weren't able to scare the Shieldon.
Unable to capture?
You're right, your Hunterness. Rest assured, we will try again and succeed. And she responded with,
well, for your sake, I hope so.
What the fuck does that even mean? Well, surprise, surprise, Rex spins back on the Shieldon like, I ain't losing my damn job today, and sends out his goal back to take on Gary's Blastoise and Umbreon. But this sorry ass incompetent nigga Rex allowed himself to get bitched by a hive of wild Beedrill and let the Shieldon escape again.
At this point, Jay's hand was forced to get the shit done herself.
And even locks it in with the rich ass client over FaceTime. You know what? I know we agreed to a week timeline, but the thought of a Shieldon on my possession is just irresistible. Is there any chance I could pick up today?
Some people talk like this.
I'll pay extra.
For real.
Pull up on me in an hour, you dirty dog, and get that wire transfer ready.
And Jay really don't play, because while Ash and Gary carefully devised this intricate ass plan to meet with Professor Rowan at a rendezvous point to safely drop off this Shieldon, she effortlessly mapped out the intersection between their routes and hijacked the drop-off point before Rowan could even get there.
That Scouter powerful.
Predictable ass runs. Now hand over the Rocksteel Pokemon before I turn you to one.
So shit's ramping up now, and as Dawn and Brock are instructed to sneak away with the Shieldon, we get to see Ash and Gary in a tag team double battle against Jay Salavance and Drapion. And I'm like, oh yeah, the pair from Pallet Town, both of they aces, this shit is vintage. I'm ready for a hardwood classic. So tell me why Pikachu's Thunderbolt and Blastoise's Hydro Pump did this against Hyper Beam and the Pin Missile. Who is using Pin Missile?
Our mission's complete.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's it? Oh nah, bro. Pallet Town fell off. Not only that, but right before this battle, if we can even call it that, one of the Shieldon dropped from this cliff about 50 meters away, and with zero hesitation, Jay turned that bitch to stone. But then this right here is when shit got diabolical. Ashley gets the Vita point with her client and is waiting for him and the bread to show up. Ash displays one last effort and temporarily secures the Shieldon back. Now Jay obviously ain't worried because this nigga is free XP for her.
You bitch ass brats never learn, huh?
But Ashley's about to unload the wrath on them one last time.
Our deal is off.
What did you say, nigga?
Officer Jenny and the feds are on the way, and the block is simply getting too hot. I mustn't stick around.
What about my money?
No shield on, no payment.
Bitch ass nigga fucking client.
And as simple as that, once the bread's out the picture,
We
She
have
out
no
the
more
picture.
business here. Withdraw at once.
Jay's out the picture. And as she was walking back to
I like that. I like that. See, she got strong principles. You know, it's all about the money. She don't let her personal, well, from what I've seen right now, she don't let personal stuff get in the way. The money's gone, that's cool. It ain't about the money. It's time to go. Don't matter. Like Anonymous, right? when his shift is over, he trying to get up out of there.
the shit, she made sure to tell Ash,
Get between me and my money again, and I won't be so sparing.
now she's literally walking back with her back turned to them, but they knew better than to try her. Look at these sorry ass niggas, man, trembling and frozen. Jenny talking about, I'm gonna conduct a deep investigation on her. Bitch, if you was going to arrest her, you would've. Alright, let me chill. But keep that warning from Jay in mind, because she showed she wasn't capping in the very next heist. Now, as I promised, the heists are only gonna ramp up until the ultimate heist. And this one is no different, because this target is a one-of-a-kind Riolu. Now, you see, this Riolu is an absolute prodigy from every angle you look at it. His life's purpose is to be the protector of the Great Paradise Kingdom, and his unique power is that he knows Aura Sphere, which if you don't know, is normally impossible before evolving into Lucario. So like, imagine a nigga before puberty knowing how to E-Spit, that type of prodigy. Except in Riolu's case, word of his power spread to the wrong individuals to the point where he got stolen by a group of evil scientists who wanted to run experiments on him under the name RX-1, and then got stolen again from their lab from a different group of evil rich bastards who wanted to trick him into thinking they were saving him. Riolu manages to escape from the second group, causing them to hire a third party to retrieve him in exchange for stupid amounts of bread. And who was that third party? You guessed it, Hunter motherfucking J. Now, if it wasn't obvious from the last heist, Rex is pretty incompetent, and unsurprisingly, the nigga didn't improve this time around. When he's tasked to retrieve Riolu, 3 things stayed the same from last time, and 1 thing was different. Number 1, he found the target product with none other than Ash Ketchum. Number 2, he got his ass beat by a random third party who conveniently has incentive to protect the target Pokemon. This time, it's Kellen the Pokemon Ranger, who's on a mission to get Riolu back to the Paradise Kingdom. Number 3, after failing, he's forced to report back to Jay, who gives him a verbal spanking on the ass and tells him to get his amateur ass back out there and try again. So Wheezy, what was different, you may be thinking? His Golbat evolved.
Okay, so
I don't know why this shit is killing me, but the thought is ugly ass nigga getting all lovey-dovey with his Golbat to get it to evolve. All for him to still lose?
I forgot about that. You gonna evolve Golbat with extra friendship? You know, Boss Lady, she strikes me as somebody that has 0 tolerance. So the fact that he's still around must mean, yeah, that is kind of crazy though. You look at it that angle, lovey-dovey, that's crazy.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, you need a new hobby. Anyways, on his second attempt, he buys the moving data ravine and is attempting instead with Sharpedo. And although he was doing a little bit better, shit was still not looking that convincing. That is until...
You kid. And she wasn't playing fair this time around. After Piplup, Pikachu, and Salamence hit the Beam Clash of Death, we're reminded that, hey, bitch ain't come to battle. And she cocks that motherfucking Mega Man blaster right at Riolu. Even Floatzel tries to throw off her aim by shooting at Salamance's wing, but she gotta be training in Turkey or something, cause she right back at it like nothing happened, dog. Now, she may have barely missed the target, but she did shoot Riolu's cherished figurine into moving down the rapids, causing Riolu to chase after it and Ash to chase after Riolu. In all of the confusion, Jay temporarily loses them and regroups with Rex downstream where they believe Ash and them to have gone. And surprise, surprise, they were right. And strap in for what I'm about to show you, my people, because this is the point that Jay turns it up about 5 notches.
All right,
They
Jay,
low-key
Catch a glimpse of Ash and Riolu fleeing into the forest to escape. Rex is like, don't worry, sire, we'll get Riolu at once.
Wait. And says nothing more but this sinister smile and giggle. And then I kid you not,
Instead of, you know, using her ultra technology surveillance bullshit or lightning speed vehicle or Salamence to chase after them, Jay instead has the bright idea to light the entire forest on fire. I told y'all this bitch was crazy. Spamming flamethrowers left, right, and center, leaving not a single leaf untouched. All of the forest wildlife escaping like...
She trying to unalive. No, yeah, that's a whole forest, right? She called, that's 1,000 bodies. Colony's gone. Didn't even care what she did say when you got in front of her and the money and everything, what was gonna happen? And that's 5,000 bodies at the very least. These are just the ones that escaped, right? This Gloom's right here, mama gone, right? This Pidgey, is that Pidgeot? Gone. Look at this Dodu, and then Nidoran, Sparrow right here. Yeah. It used to be 5 of them. Now it's just 1.
Crazy before she descends upon Ash and Riolu like an untouchable goddess and point blank lethally flamethrowing right at him. Even the narrator was like, do y'all need to see this shit? We live? Hunter J arrives with a fiery entrance in pursuit of Riolu. Will our heroes be able to get out of this mess? Cause I fucking doubt it. Find out next episode as the journey continues. And since y'all are watching me, the journey continues right fucking now. And I'm here to tell you, that heist was successful as shit. Ash gets Weasel to water gun an opening in the Ring of Fire, but there go Phase J. Fade away, flicks Riolu right in the back. Then swooped in for the capture. Ash running out of options here, so he just goes, hey, give Riolu back. Like that shit is finna do something. Then Jay goes, you should be grateful, brat. At least now Riolu can't burn. Can't say the same about you. And then gets her Salamence to flamethrower them again. It don't even matter that she got her product already. Listen to those screams.
It's personal now.
Oh my gosh, bro, she killed them! Is of course what I thought, but this is Ash. So instead, somehow we got Chipchar out in time to dig an escape hole for them. And well, look where they pop up. Right beside Jay as they're loading up. So naturally, they infiltrate the ship. As they're doing this, Jay of course is talking money with her client. Excellently done. Jay, we knew we could count on you.
Yeah, all in a day's worth. Now quit the small talk and send over that wire.
We'll do it at the drop. First, I'd like to see the product move.
But of course.
They don't call him the Aura Guardian for nothing. See you at the rendezvous point.
And then look who crashes the party. Riolu!
But then something interesting happens. This motherfucker Jay is smiling. Then after she gets...
Hold on, bro. Bro, her ship got 0 security, bro. 0. Ain't nobody doing not a thing. Just walked on in, found the headquarters. Ain't that shit massive?
Something interesting happens. This motherfucker Jay is smiling. Then after she gets Drapion to hold Ash tight, she goes, I've been aware of your little intrusion this whole time. Huh? Ash goes, well then why didn't you do anything about it? And she goes, I thought it was high time I taught your little bitch ass a lesson on why you don't get in grown-ups business. And then I kid you not, after Ash wrestles himself off of Drapion, Jay gives Ash one last smile and at the click of a button drops him through this trapdoor. Not a trapdoor to the hidden dungeon of the ship. No. A trapdoor to the outside. I have never in my life thought I'd hear Ash go, this could be it. Alluding to...
Mind you, this is a child. She's willing to do this to a child. Yeah. Yeah, most evil villain in all of Pokemon. At first, I didn't want to believe the title because, you know, Pokemon, it's a lot of series, but hard pressed to find somebody. Yeah, bro, this is just true villainy. Villainary.
I have never in my life thought I'd hear Ash go, "This could be it," alluding to his
That's
own
crazy.
death. But Jay don't play by Pokemon's rules. This is twice she's dropped Ash to a lethal fall. It's also twice he was bailed out, but cut them some slack. That boy ain't even made a semifinals yet. He can't die. Anyways, later Jay parks her big ass ship at the rendezvous point and is posted up with her henchmen like Frieza and the Ginyu Force, waiting for the Rich Clyde to pull up. And he shows up like, "Hey, is my little aura-filled Pookie Bear ready?" And Jay gets Rex to do the only thing this nigga's capable of, apparently, and that's walk 3 meters in front of him and place the product on the ground. And naturally, the #1 party crasher, Crash Ketchum, pulls up to fuck up the deal. Holy shit, I ain't gonna lie, this man is the feds. Rex rookie-ass stripper like, "Sire, what should we do?" And then she says exactly what I wanted her to say. "We have our money, let's go." Come on! Simple as that, in and out. Once the cash is
Business.
in, Jay is out. Fuck is you talking about? The realest nigga in the show, I'm telling y'all. She left that horny rich ass nigga to get his ass beat and then arrested. And Riolu wasn't even in his possession before getting returned to his trader safe and sound. But who escaped with the bag? Jay did. And shit, just like that, they was out of there. So yeah, this puts her crimes at about here and puts her petrifications at about here. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to ask you one more time to strap the fuck in.
gets worse.
Because we have officially entered the legendary zone. Because the heists that we see Jay in for these last two are of legendary stakes, legendary risk, and as the name suggests, legendary Pokemon. Shit is about to get sticky. So the first target we have right here, sitting at 12'2" and 925 pounds of pure mass. The Mon fabled to have the strike to tow continents with rope. We got Regigigas.
Regis.
Now, Regigigas has been at Snow Point Temple for centuries at this point, protected by 3 pillars representing the 3 type of Regis. Even in their dormant state, no one in their right mind has ever dared even entering the temple.
He's alive? Anyone else with them?
Not sure. Wait. There's this brown-haired man on a flying pyramid. They done got branded Master of the Regis on site to deal with this. And Jay must have been familiar with his game. Straight spamming of sludge bombs and flash cannons that ended up blasting one of the rotors into forcing them into an emergency landing. They're delayed into pulling up a little later, leaving Jay time to investigate her merchandise. And then completely fumble the one chance they had to talk to her. Stop! You mustn't destroy the final pillar.
So I'm thinking, wallahi, yani, do I headbutt you first or do I headbutt your husband? Or do I just do a clothesline and just knock out the both of you? What do you mean, salamu alaikum, brother? And he's standing there.
And then
What is this whole thing? I feel like there isn't enough context. What is he talking about? All right, I'm getting all right.
Just knock out the both of you. What do you mean, salamu alaikum, brother? And he's standing there.
And then she blasts the final pillar. All that blasting made the Gigas orb start throbbing and pulsing and shit, probably indicating that it's waking up. But Jay wanted that express shipping, so she got salad, shit just wasn't working, and eventually got blasted all out of the cave. Brock naive ass saw him under the rubble and said,
Even Regigigas can't break free.
"Alright, bro." And then they kept trying to subdue him. They cocks her blaster for Regigigas. But I told y'all we're in the legendary zone, right? Did you really
That ain't
think it was
gonna
gonna be that easy? Gigas uses the last ditch Confuse Ray, which ends up mind controlling the 3 elemental Regis. And then they clap back with 4 Regis march towards them deviously, hyper beaming everywhere. Does nobody respect the rest turn anymore? As instructed, the ship launches beams all around Regigigas and outlet. But miraculously, Regirock jumps in and takes the hit for Gigas. He's not even under control anymore. This is just loyalty, bro. Jay blasts 2 more, and like before, Reggie, Steel, and Ice both dive in to take it. I would be sick.
Brandon, looks like you got 3 Regirocks now. About time you quit that battle pyramid and finally took care of your son.
Okay, that's not canon, but come on, y'all can't tell me they ain't related. She cocks the gauntlet, takes aim one more time, and
Is there a
fires.
theory out there that they are?
Get the fuck out of here, bro. This shit has worked on humans this whole time? I was gonna say Jay was twisted for shooting him too, but honestly, this is his fault. W loyalty, I guess, but goddamn, bro. Even if you didn't get turned to stone, this fall damage would have had you crawling. So then, 5th time's gotta be the charm, right? Psych! Jake's like, I don't know, like how many on-screen petrifications at this point? Including 3 legendaries and a human, with damage to a national monument on her crimes list.
What's even crazy is that's powerful enough to even seal legendaries, right? Like, that's some powerful tech she got on her arm.
It is now finally time for the final heist of Pokemon Hunter J, where the target isn't 1 legendary, but 3 lake legendaries to be precise. So our client for this heist is by far the most high profile. If we look at the ones we've had so far, they've been one-off episodic characters, meaning they were introduced in that episode for the sake of being the client and then never brought up again. However, this one right here is a character you will be all too familiar with, Cyrus, the leader of the notorious evil organization Team Galactic, who boasts a goal almost as diabolical as this cut that he's rocking: to take control of both Dialga and Palkia to, and I quote, create a new world order. I don't know what it is with evil niggas and trying to become God, but this shit is not cute, bruh. That's why I fuck with Doofenshmirtz's ugly ass. I ain't gonna lie, we need more local tri-state area type of villains, bruh. Not everybody can rule the world. At this point in the story though, Cyrus has almost finished his grocery list of items to complete his goal. He's got the Adamant and Lustrous Orbs representing Dialga and Palkia. He's got the Red Chain, which allows him to control the legendary Pokemon. All that he's missing now is the 3 lake legendaries. Now, apart from being legendary, they're especially hard to capture because they're so elusive, and who better to hire for this sort of job than the one and only Hunter J. Now I'm curious as to what sort of interesting technology she better use this time to weed out the legendaries, since they rarely show their physical form. But when we find her flying above Azelf's home, Lake Valor, we find her say, "Aight, bitches, let's not fuck this up. Descend to 500 meters and launch the galactic bomb. I beg your pardon?" And then she dropped this nuke in the middle of the lake. And that shit sends shockwaves so powerful that it damaged not only Azelf, but even Ash, who for some reason is connected to Azelf, because you know, plot. As this bomb is creating a beacon in the middle of the water, Jay then flies in on her Salamence towards the orb that appeared from the lake, and as she does so, hyper beams the orb, and similar to Regigigas, the legendary then appears. She then cocks her gauntlet, blasts a direct hit as Azelf sends it.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Is she? Yo.
Extra sensory, but it wasn't enough. A small price to pay to hit that 1 out of 3. And the beauty of this is Jay is so cool that she didn't even have to move to the product, because after the first one fell, the product came to her. 1 bomb for 3 legendaries? Alright. She's economic with it. Both rose out of their lakes and immediately teleported over. And this is where I knew it was getting serious, because after Ash and them saw everything on the broadcast and headed out towards the lake, look who comes to Uber them.
Alright, hop in.
Aura has entered the scene. Shit just done got serious. So the other 2 appear, and after dodging past some grunt Golbat supersonics, they get closed off by Jay herself. And without saying a word, she cocks the gauntlet again. Yuxi and Messer both send some attack into the sky, but nothing seems to happen, and it was as simple as boom, 1 down, Yuxi retaliating with another extra sensory, cracking a bit of her goggles, but Jay just said bitch and shot her ass too. 2 for 1, bro. And that makes 3. The legendary lake trio, petrified and encased like some artifacts. So then she goes to drop them off, and the 3 galactic commanders are just glazing. Oh my god, Hunter J, you're just so good.
We knew you'd be the right one for the job. I just told Daddy Cyrus. Congratulations. The wire just hit.
And that's all she was waiting for. Not even a you're welcome. Just 2 hops on the Salamence, and back to the ship she goes. So she walks into the ship after hitting the lick of her life, like,
another day of trafficking and bag chasing. What a life. Let's get out of here, man. Sir, yes, sir.
And in an instant, ladies and gentlemen, 2 massive psychic moves slam into Jay's ship simultaneously. Ladies and gentlemen, that random move from before was not a misplay. It was a future sight, and it has now just hit. Allies and foes alike on the sideline witnessing the blast look at her like, holy shit, because they know what's about to happen.
Shit, how could I forget? That motherfucking payment distracted me.
Sire, we're losing control. I'm too young to die. Jay looks up with the most amount of stress I've ever seen her with, which let me know that it may actually happen. And her ship slowly descends into the whirlpool she created with the bomb. The insane pressure from the water cracks open all the windows, flooding the inside of the ship, and it continues to fall slowly before eventually. Rest in peace. That is the last we ever see of Jay. With amount of stone Pokemon and probably millions in the bank, all of that goes to nothing, as she is surely dead. Or is she? You see, whenever you scour the internet, the consensus is that she's dead, or at most that it's uncertain. But there's one thing I noticed as the ship was falling. Her signature visor floating in the water right above the ship. Did it just wash away from her face as the ship started to flood? Potentially, but with what I've seen her do with a trapdoor at a moment's notice, I like to think that maybe, just maybe, she's ejected herself early and is still somewhere out there living in secret.
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it, because she can't go out. She can't go out like that. She's all. Hey man, whoever suggested this, bro, bravo. I didn't know they had characters like this in Pokemon. Right? I have no idea that this character existed. Didn't see it on the internet. Didn't see nobody else talking about it. Crazy. But I need some time to digest this. Y'all let me know what's the next thing I should react to. All right, Dave's out.